This is Appalachian Television Omnimedia, improving America, one broadcast at a time. Do I start talking now? You ready? All right, we're live. They say if I keep doing these rehabilitation messages, I get smokes and maybe a real pat of butter with my dinner. Call it public service. Call it bribery. Either way, you get your bedtime story, and I get the food that didn't come out of a pouch. Fair trade. A funny thing, kid. You know how the bombs were supposed to stop the world? Look, the world didn't stop. It just started running hotter. And some folks, the way they figured it, if they ran even hotter than the world, they stay ahead of the burn. And that's where this one starts. They had us chained to go to shop detail yesterday. Boots squeaking on that shiny floor. Lights humming like they was mad at us. Couple of the guards up front, John like always. Cards, wives, smokes. And a new transfer right out of Morgantown. Twitchin Benny, one says. The rest laugh. Said the kid came in buzzing like a live wire. Eyes wide. Jaw going, hands shaking fast enough to blur. Said he was on some chem called Overdrive. Now see, you hear a name like that and you already know the pitch. Don't sleep. Don't slow. Let the world drag. They was taking bets on how long he'd last. Loud guard said 2 days. Quiet guard said 3. Loud ones always believe in sooner. After chow, I couldn't shake it. Curiosity is the only thing they didn't lock up. So I went there, looking for truth. And the one place I'd find it? The laundry. You want the news in places like this? Find the man who's folding everybody's shirts. And Tony's there, leaning on the steam press. Burn mark on his apron shaped like West Virginia. Now Tony, he ain't reliable. But he's got barroom ears. He hears first, thinks later. He gives me that crooked look. I know something grin. Yeah, Benny, he says. Charleston kid. All elbows. All nerves. Been chasing speed since before he had any place ever to be. The way Tony figured it, Benny got a bottle off some trader who swore it was clean. Overdrive. Not jet. Not psycho. Pure. Said it made time open up like a door and let you slip through before the bad caught up. You know how it is. One whisper, one bottle. One fool thinks that motion's the same thing as living. By lights out, we had 5 endings and no start. In one, he outran a pack of ferals. In another, he rebuilt a turret blindfolded. In all of them he was smiling, and in none of them he was sleeping. Here's the thing about speed, kid. Look, it ain't power. It's debt. You borrow from tomorrow what your body needed today. And the collector's got a key to every door you'll ever lock. Couple of days pass. Cards in D-block. We losing on purpose, like always. I drop Benny's name in a pot just to see who twitches. Greasy Carl looks up. You know Carl. Junk mechanic, part-time runner, smells like oil and bad ideas. Sleeps near C-block fans because the noise makes him feel rich. He sets his cards down slow. Says, it wasn't no tunnel then. Folks keep saying tunnels because that's how they want to picture it. But it wasn't that. All right, I say. Where then? Guerra Hand Motors, overflow lot, he says. I'll pass Beckley. Roof's caved in on one side. Old bays full of like busted chassis and drums that should have been emptied. But you know how it goes. Nobody does the last job. He tells us straight. No poetry, no glow. He said he heard a hum first, but not a healthy hum. More like somebody trying to be a generator. On, off, on, off. Short little gasps of noise that make your teeth feel loose. He pushes the door and it scrapes like bad memories, you know. Inside's hot, smells like coolant and cheap wire. Fans on the ceiling turning slow, one blade bent, making that lop, blop, blop sound like a heartbeat with a limp. Benny's there, crouched in an old chassis, eyes wide, jitter all through him, like the twitch was breathing for him. He's got stripped wire in both hands, jamming him into a battery that hasn't held a charge since like the first winter. He's talking to it like it owes him money. Still ahead, he keeps saying. Still ahead. Carl says there's blue sparks jumping. Little ones that go kiss and go. Pop, pop. They lick his fingers, and he doesn't flinch. His skin's got this sweaty shine, like the body's trying to wring itself through the pores. Benny, Carl says, you're cooking yourself. Benny, he grins. Wrong kind of grin. The kind you gotta build facial muscles for. World's the one running hot, Carl. I'm just staying with it. Sleep, kid, Carl tells him. Close your eyes and you get your legs back. Sleep is practice for the grave, Benny says. Can't waste time rehearsing. Look, you see where this is going. Carl backs off. He knows the sound of somebody's about to cost him his fingers. He says the hum followed him out the door, like the noise wanted company. Says a minute later, the fans kept turning, but the room felt quieter anyway, and that scared him worse. I asked Carl, how did it end? Marshall found him 2 nights later, warehouse by the rail, barefoot, shirtless, doing laps around nothing. Didn't fight, didn't look at anybody, just kept saying, don't make me slow down. Well, they took him up north, and you know where. Place with the doors that don't open from the inside. Beds that forgive more than they should. Word is, he twitches in his sleep like a clock that hates being one. Word is, he still hears the seconds. Word is, he argues with them, and he loses. Now see, I ain't telling you this 'cause I like sad endings. I'm telling you 'cause the lesson's cheaper than the habit. We all run from something out here. Guilt, noise, quiet. Some folks think if they move fast enough, the past can't catch their ankles. But the past ain't no runner, kid. It's a hook. You drag it with you. Overdrive is a lie with a good slogan. Oh, it don't make you sharp. It makes you ignore dull. It don't make you strong. It just don't let you feel weak until the bill hits. And yeah, you'll get a day where the world looks slow, where you think you can step between seconds and fix what you broke. But that day ends, and the next one comes with interest. Look, I seen men burn their bodies for heat and then complain about the cold. I seen them drink courage till courage forgot their names. Speed is the same trick. Oh, different label. Same fine print. The way Benny figured it, if he kept on moving, nothing could catch him. But here's the thing. The only thing that can catch a man like that is the moment he stops. And the moment always comes. So hear me out, kids. You're gonna meet a trader with bright little bottles and brighter little eyes. He'll tell you the world will slow down if you swallow. He'll tell you sleep's optional, fear's negotiable, and time's a road you could pass on the shoulder. Walk, don't haggle, don't sample. Don't hold it up to the light like the light owes you clarity. Hand it back, keep your pulse. You know what wins out here? Not speed, not control. The part where you feel the urge to run, and you stand up straight anyway. If one night you see somebody moving when the world is still, hands flitting, eyes too wide, mouth talking to words that ain't even there, don't go in close 'cause Mercy told you to. That ain't a miracle. That's a warning sign that learned how to walk. Stay sharp, stay clean. Teach your body the difference between rest and quit. One keeps you, the other sells you. Benny didn't learn it. He paid the wrong thing to the wrong god, and the god took it. Twitchin Benny thought speed would make him free. Guess he was half right. He ain't trapped no more. He just keeps moving. And moving ain't living, kid. Living's the part where you can stop.